Hey, this is Ben Glenn, building success brick by brick, coming to you with another helpful tip. Tip number 25. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Make your own choices and make them good ones. When I was a kid, at mealtime, on the menu, there was two choices. That's it. When we ate as a family at home, two choices. Take it or leave it. And there were days where you would be really hungry and you would really consider leaving it. I don't know why, but for some reason, growing up, if you could put it on toast, it was edible. Didn't matter what it was. Usually on Friday nights, everybody else was eating pizza. My mom would be making something called SOS. It was basically taking all of the leftovers and putting it on toast. And it didn't matter what the leftovers were. Lima beans, Jell-O, gravy, mix it all together in a big pot. You put it on toast, it's edible. What it is, it's nasty. That's what I call abuse. Culinary abuse. Because of my culinary limitations as a child, I have grown up and I have perfected culinary skills. I do love to cook, and my menu is vast. Italian to Asian to Thai food to anything that you can think of, I'm going to try to make it. I have gone beyond the toast. I love it when I go into new restaurants that have these great menus with all of these different options, and it's so hard to choose. Should I pick that? Should I pick that? Should I pick that? But wouldn't it be nice if life were like this? If you could open up a menu and you could just make your selection. Sir, can I go ahead and take your order? I'm going to go ahead and get the baby back ribs. And for my three sides, I'd like to get a side of success and maybe some wealth in there. And does happiness, does that cost extra? Are you guys going to go ahead and save some room for dessert? We've got a chocolate cake, or we have a loving relationship. Unfortunately, life isn't that simple. Life doesn't offer you a laminated menu that's stained with barbecue sauce where you can easily make these choices and selection and have the kind of life that you ultimately desire. Building success brick by brick is about you building the type of life that you desire. And that starts with making choices. You've got all of these different options, and you've got to be proactive, and you've got to be deliberate about saying, yes, I want this in my life, and no, I don't want that. On many occasions, people get overwhelmed with all of these choices and getting worried with, should I choose this or should I choose that? And they're fearful of making a mistake. And so the only choice they make is no choice. A great example is that person at the restaurant that can't make a choice. They have no idea what they want, and so they begin to scan the restaurant looking what everybody else has. Oh, what is that right there? Oh, that looks pretty good. What's that over there? Maybe everybody around you is building a model that looks like this, and it's hard not to consider going the same direction, but perhaps this wasn't meant for you. Perhaps this was meant for you. A unique, different direction. But for you to find that unique path, you've got to make your own choices. And making your own choices can be scary. You might make mistakes, but that's all right, because when you make those mistakes, you can make another choice. That's a choice to learn. Hey, this is Ben Glenn, and as always, love, peace, and hair grease, wanting to encourage you to do one thing. Keep on building. God bless.